The new Mack Anthems are only a year old, and so they're just getting out into the production and out into the local communities and being driven. You would go to your local Mack dealership, or you come to me over at Worldwide Equipment in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I'd definitely be able to take care of that. The reason you don't see so many is because it's new. Once people get in them and they drive them, they're falling in love. We have companies right now buying hundreds at any given time.
You know, ever since they've come out with these, I've wanted to be in one, and I finally get to be in one. And I'm happy to be able to show you guys, but I'm kind of excited myself, so this is awesome. And it looks nothing like a Volvo. Everyone says that it looks identically to a Volvo in the back, but it doesn't. You're seeing it firsthand here. It has a huge closet. I could actually fit in there. But don't ask me to do that. I'm in awe. And it does have a nice drawer. Dang. Beautiful. Fridge. No, that's not a fridge.
That's the one great thing about Mack, is that it is extremely driver friendly, and whatever you'd like to have in it, it can be spec'd with that. So you want to have an APU, we can have that, and all the financing done from the front side. This does not have an APU on it currently. You want to go to a single bunk so that you have more headroom. I mean, you name it, and we can make it happen.
I guess a TV could go in there, but they also have a real TV mount here, which is where you'd put your TV. And the fridge is down there. And another drawer. And it's configured so you have an upper bunk and a lower bunk. Interesting. Cool. All right, I'm actually doing it. I'm laying in the bed. I'm 6'5", and I got plenty of room. I got a hat on. Plenty of room, and if you look at my feet, I got plenty of room down there. This has more room than any truck I've ever been in. It is similar to the Kenworths that I've had that have the step. I think theirs is a step down. This is a step up. But there's about a 4-inch step down there, which isn't a big deal. And what we have here is a 13-speed. There is so much storage. And a place for a CB radio. And something you won't find in a Volvo. This has actually been one of my dreams, to sit in one of these. I wanted a black one. Those look the coolest, but I love this blue. I would take this blue in a minute.
Right here we're looking at a 2020 Mack Anthem with a 505 Mack engine in it. This is going to be designed for your OTR. There's 15 different engine variants. This one at the 505 is the largest and is set up to pull anything in any region.
And what would the fuel mileage be in this, you think?
So it depends on the transmission, honestly. Right now, bobtailed down here, it's sitting at 10.6 on the fuel economy. I would anticipate this being right around 7.5. With the current transmission, you go with an M drive, you probably get about a half a point more to get up to that 8.0 mark.
I got to ask one more thing because everyone in the audience will ask me, so I'm going to ask the horse. I'm not calling you a horse, but from the horse's mouth, what would, what's a vague idea of what someone could pay?
So the specs are going to definitely dictate the cost of the truck. I mean, you go and you buy an 18-speed, that's going to cost more than your standard Eatonville or 10-speed. So different things like that. Engine, I would say most of the guys that we're selling to are between the 140 and 160 mark on average.
You got to be honest. Wouldn't you like to see this pulling up into your driveway? I would. I'd like to be the guy pulling up in it, but I don't mind just seeing it in my driveway. That would be a good thing. This blue I would take. I love this blue.